Welcome to the Art of Manifestation with Rio Jordinho. We're out here in nature in Algonquin territory, honoring the ancestors. Shout out to all of my American Indians on this beautiful journey. In the Art of Manifestation, we're going to be talking about how we can tap into the quantum field of creativity. We're tapping into our creativities on the most quantum level family. And we're realizing that everything has an interconnectedness and a symbiotic relationship. And as we sit here on top of an earth pyramid in the middle of Virginia, tapping into our most highest energies, we realize that our creativity is oftentimes blocked by others who are projecting things onto us, who are making us feel like we're inadequate. But a lot of times, those projections are just them reinvalidating you. A lot of things that people talk about and they call weird, that they mock, when it comes to you being a creative, are the very things that make you money, that draw healthy attention to you as well from non haters who can appreciate you with an open mind and an open concept. Um, on this journey, when we start to realize that within quantum physics, right, everything is happening on a subatomic, atomic level. Energy is at play in everything. All of this is a simulation. And as soon as you start thinking about your life in a way where you realize that this is nothing but a video game, this is nothing but a movie, this is nothing but a simulation. The games, The Sims, that's you. You can create your reality just as they did on The Sims. You can create the life that you want. If you want to drive a Lamborghini, you can drive a Lamborghini. The only limiting circumstances is your mindset. When you start removing no's from yourself and you cultivate a healthy relationship with yourself where you can trust yourself just like how the sun trusts itself in the morning to rise. When you can rise with purpose, you can rise and bring growth and spread light into your life first as it spreads out into other people's cups. Realize that your creativity is an act of the creator. We are created in his image, in her image. Spiritually, when we start to understand how powerful we are, and we start to understand us as creators are nothing but people who are mediums, who use different mediums, draw, paint, sing, create beats, whatever you do, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be art. This is the art of manifestation. That means everything that you create an idea that is your creation. We're bringing it to life. It's valid. And at this point, we're going to sit here and we're going to validate ourselves. We would not be here today. I would not be here today if I didn't believe in myself and I didn't believe in my ancestors. And I didn't believe in um, there are energies at play that I can't see. There are so many energies, divine energies at play that we can't see. But look, you're over here and you're channeling the most beautiful energies at this time. You're healing, you're finally letting stuff go. And whatever has happened in the past, you don't live there. Stop connecting with your past. Stop connecting with uh even trying to get too far into the future. You're creating anxiety for yourself. If you're too far in the future, you're having anxiety. If you're too far in the past, you're having depression. You're stuck in reminiscing. Stop playing with yourself and create this beautiful relationship with your art for once and trust yourself. That is the glitch to the programming. You are taking quantum thought, you're taking multiple realities and compressing it into a piece of art, compressing it into a concept. That's what you're doing as an artist. That's some powerful fucking shit right there, bro. But you didn't even think about it like that, did you? You are doing the most powerful acts constantly. I am so happy that you are here on this journey with me because we are done hiding. The earth needs us. We need us. The people we love need us. But first, we have to show up for ourselves. So the first thing I did was I started showing up for myself. I started looking for outside validation from random as strangers, family members, friends, cousins, brothers. It don't matter. Those people don't fucking matter. You can love them, but it doesn't mean that you have to agree with them. It doesn't mean that they have to agree with you. They are on their own healing journey. And I can assure you, most of the things that you're mad about with your parents is because they're 50 light years behind you are on certain things. But look at you out here healing despite all of that. Look at out you out here being this beautiful, creative person. Do you see you? I want to know more about you guys in the comments. I want to know what kind of art do you guys make? Are you a painter, a writer, a dancer? It's crazy because we're constantly creating multiple realities, and that's why we need to free our minds and free our thought. Because when you start realizing that, again, your thoughts are creating your reality, bro. So if you trying to are you trying to play Grand Theft Auto Boys in the Hood? Or are you trying to um are you trying to live your best life? Are you trying to live like a king, a prince? Are you in tune? Are you in line? Start with your astrology. Start with your palms. Start with anything that you personally feel like will allow you to get to know yourself. I want you guys to list out the things that you don't like about yourself, and I want you to list opposites of that and put like positive affirmation behind it. I need you guys to start looking up instead of looking down. Start looking within instead of looking outside of yourself. As above, so below, as within, so without. That's the Egyptian proverb. You cannot build your empire, my kings, queens, and goddesses and gods, until you start allowing yourself to trust yourself, have faith that there's things that you can't see, energy at work. And from there, allow it to unfold. You don't have to have a complicated relationship with yourself. You can just have a beautiful, loving relationship with yourself because when you keep trying to give that love to everybody else, you're leaving nothing for you. When are you going to pour back into your own cup? I don't have time to create because you're not pouring back into your own cup. Oh, well, you create different kinds of art, so you must be confused. No, I'm multifaceted and multi-layered, and I have created a symbiotic relationship with all that I love and do. I know the difference between what makes me money and what's a hobby, what's my dream, and what's entertainment. A lot of you guys don't know the difference between that. You can't make it out of slavery, mental slavery, wage slavery from not trusting yourself to some capacity and reinvesting your energy back into yourself. Money is nothing but energy. You're so worried about money, you forgot that it was energy. Have you taken any extra time and any extra energy to create the money that you want? I'm terrible at posting, but you know, I'm creating clothes during the week. And when I'm not creating clothes during the week, I'm tattooing on the weekends. And no, I'm not confused. This has been done before. Ed fucking Hardy, bro. I'm a multidisciplinary artist. I've trained in a lot of my different arts from dancing. I danced for over 20 years. My mom was a dancer. I danced my ass off. I can draw my ass off. All of my clothing, everything that's printed is hand drawn because I wanted to create prints and put love back into the things that I was creating. I think about the things that I'm creating when I'm birthing it and I move with intention. How does it move? How does it feel? What am I dreaming about before I even birth it into reality? I just mash quantum physics onto itself. My loves of drawing and fashion design and uh tattoo art and um photography and all these things all in motion smashed together to create my creation. My teacher told me you dress from the top of your head to the bottom of your shoe. He said from the way that you draw to the way that you move, the way that you do your hair is all very intentional. It's very aesthetic to who I am creatively. You start honing in on that for yourself. You've never walked in my shoes. You don't know my story. This story is still unfolding. But what you haven't done is you haven't tried to get in touch with yourself. I want you to think back to your best piece, your favorite piece that you created, and I want you to think about what was it about that piece that you love so much. And if you're a multidisciplinary artist, think about the different arts and the different mediums that you love the most. What made you love it? And especially if you haven't created in a while, make more of that. Make a whole series of that. Come on. Because that's the thing that you love. That's the thing that you create. That's when you got your aesthetic right. And yes, it's going to evolve. It's going to continue to evolve. But you are ever evolving and you are ever changing. I don't let people box me in. Neither should you. Stop letting people, society, your family, that friend, your trauma box you in. You are bigger than trauma. You are a creator. Go make that damn beat. Go shake that ass. Go do whatever you need to do that is going to allow you to cultivate peace. Peace is cultivated through contentment. Estoy en este momento, estoy contento with, con yo mismo. Estoy contento con yo mismo. And that's what a lot of people can't say about themselves. I'm content. Stop looking. It's already within you. You are so beautiful. And as we sit here out in nature, out in my ancestral land, on these mounds connecting this earthen pyramid, I'm on top of an ancient pyramid, guys. I manifested it. I didn't just say it. I manifested it. I didn't even go looking for it. It came to me. Just like everything has came to you multiple times in your life. Just like every room, every door, every conversation, everything was meant to happen because ultimately it was leading you back to what? Yourself. Right? So as we follow this journey and we're leading back to our most highest selves, our inner selves, gods and goddesses. Because remember, we are reflections of the divine. We have a say so in this creation. We can cultivate our own gardens. He put everything, he, she, they, the creator themselves put everything here for us to create with. So believe in yourself because I believe in you. Come on. Believe in yourself for once. Trust in yourself. Have faith in yourself. The same way you have faith in that one boyfriend, the same way you have faith in that one girlfriend, the same way you have faith in that one friend, the same way you have faith in your mom, the same way you have faith in your dad. And when all them motherfuckers let you down, now what? At some point, now what? Now you have faith in yourself. Now you have faith in yourself. Well, you're like, Rio, where is that faith coming from? I don't feel it right now. I'm angry. Within time, grasshopper. When you awaken, the first thing you feel is anger because of all the things that you did not know, that they never told you.